Hello, Facebook and Instagram friends and family. How are you? So it has been some time since I came to do a video, right? So last time I spoke about one of the laws and principles of life that I'm studying, and that is that life is suffering, right? And so I wanted to continue and kind of move on to my next study, which this month, especially this past month, I've been studying a lot, but it seems like it will be something that's a very recurring theme in my life, and I think it's definitely in yours. So this is another law and principle, and this is life as being transient. Life is always changing, right? So I think definitely you've already figured out, right, that nothing ever stays the same, right? So even our bodies, our physical bodies, from when we're babies to adulthood, right, and even continuing on into 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, into like kind of like an older age, our bodies keep changing. And not only our bodies keep changing, but also the way we think keeps changing, right? So even some ideas that you held like as truth when you were a kid, now they're not the same anymore. So I don't believe in Santa Claus anymore. I'm sure at one point it was like the truth, right? So everything is always changing. Every little cell in our body is always changing, replicating, making new cells. I mean, it's not only in our body, but even in our brains too. The research has been done that actually cells can replicate in our body up to 120 something years. Actually, it's possible if you keep taking care of your body and keep living a healthy life, right? But I want to talk a little bit more about, other than physical change and mental change, I want to talk about a little bit about the changes that sometimes come in your environment that you feel like you did not create and didn't bring about. And I guess we can talk about in a different topic, but actually you are the creator of your life, and you create absolutely everything, even the things that you say you don't want. So you choose it, but that's a different topic, right? So yes, there's always something going to be changing in your environment, right? And so what I want to say is, in order to embrace change, you have to let go of the idea that life is going to stay the same. Like, everything will change. Every single relationship you will have with friends, family, with a romantic partner, it will keep changing over and over and over again until the end of your life, as well as different circumstances in your life. So your job will change. Not necessarily you will move up, in your position, you will get bored and tired, or even you will be presented with new opportunities. So your job will change. Even within your family, the dynamic within your families can change. So everything is always changing. But what can really rob us of happiness, what can really steal our happiness, is becoming attached to any kind of situation or person, and thinking that it should stay the same way. Yeah, that kind of thinking can really, really steal our happiness a lot. And not only that, it can steal our brain power from creating new things within the environment. So if you're attached, let's say a transition is happening in your life, but you are so attached to the way things were before, you cannot even be open, and you cannot really receive the new things happening or the new things coming to you until you finally can let it go and move in a new direction. So I want to challenge you. I want you to really see your life and where it is that you are holding attachment, what it is that you can't let go, and see, well, if I let go of this, just try. If I let go of this, what else can open up for me, right? So I would like to give you guys this challenge for this week. Start reflecting. It's like, where can I be more free?